kéeg bii nii di.
te lii rek a fi des.
lii rek a fi des si biscuit bii.
kon man carton yi ma jëndoon yëpp lekk naa yëpp.
te lii fa jeexti.
waaye ma saale yi kenn mu ñëw ma yónni ko si bitig.
Nafi naa.
am demal ci bitig bi nga jëndal ma biscuit. xamee ko bu baax. roy dundoo pire. muñ ci milk sot kéeg biscuit. yaa koo gis. gaa ñi bari nañ fi nag. waaye benn bii boo ma jëndalee beneen biscuit bu ko may. tee ma fase sa yaay.
fase meenam bi.
fase.
waaye duma la ko jàppee dali. ndax ne xaay muñ ci milk sot kéeg bii. àdduna bi ba ko waxantoo. ndax suma doom yi. dama leen yar ci xàmmee lu baax ak qualité.
muñ ci milk sot kéeg biscuit bii. ñu liggéey ca réewi Sri Lanka. ca compagnie bañ naan Ceylon Biscuit Limited CBL ñu ngi ko def nii ci gannaaw paquet bi ngeen xàmmee ko bu baax lay dundaloo biir man suma biir bii ak sumay biir yi njaboot lu siy mun a duga lu óor laa doon.
am na ci bépp bitik si marché si supermarket.
ku ci bëggoon lu bëri mbaa xool si yéen demal ca MFH group.
MUNCHEE Munchi.
QCell's Q Football is the easiest way to get up-to-the-minute updates of your favorite football team in league or cup competitions. Q Football automatically sends real-time information on goals and results and much more to your mobile wherever you are. Just send your team's name by SMS to 411 and get live updates on goals and scores for only $1. Send your team's name to 511 to get 1 month's worth of Q Football updates for only $10. Q Football. Follow your heroes. For more information, call 111. QCell. Sulubus, the Gambia's quality network.
Man la bëgg, man la gis, man rek du keneen de.
Waa ba doole fan la dekk baar bi xool te ak saa xool fi toog yi yàgg naa te dama war a def grand place.
yaay dem.
waaw xam naa sax boobu laa joogaat dem.
tey de doo dem.
xam naa ba
toogal.
ba toog.
toogal ma woon la samay feem.
salaamaaleykum nañ dem.
soxna si biir du xaar.
kenn place baa ngay toj nañ dem nga naan ma ay toog yu ban.
soxna si biir.
ah
daa feeb yi ñu dee dem.
moom de ni ma ko xamee woon su dañul.
waaw.
moom de lépp lu mu la wax.
waaw.
dana ko def.
feem gàngu.
gis nga la gannaaw.
waaw.
yaa ngi fàttaliku sama kay naga.
waaw.
gis nga werke bi ba ma ko njëkkee naan.
waaw.
dama ne tëll ci bundu kër gi.
waaw.
jàkkaarloo gaynde gi.
waaw.
dafa tiit ba gëmmu bëri laa la wax nii.
xanaa la keroog nga daaroon.
yow noo xamee loolu.
keroog boo ko daanee.
ah
daa tar xi saw buntu kër. rab bu daa téeméeri basaka baa ba yaa ko suuf.
day dee.
da koo gëm.
soo demee Makka.
waaw.
génne daje kaaba gi foo jëmati.
xanaa toog.
réewi Gambia seen wargaragara am na ci bépp bitik ak taabu wargaragara ñëpp ay
bëggee.
Wax ko dëgg nit ko.
jàng du wees jàngi leen jàngi leen bu jëkkoon danga daan santaane ñu jàngal wande jàng nga jàng weesuwul man ngay bindalal sa bopp man ngay.
My dear viewers, welcome to yet another episode of the Education Forum with me, your host, Louis Mendy. And today's episode of the Education Forum is a continuation of the previous, and our topic is the use of mobiles by students to access the internet. Remember, we are not saying, this episode is not saying no to the use of mobiles in schools. We just discussing the negative and the positive aspect of it. Again, with me, on my immediate right, I have Mamadou Njai, is the ITC specialist working with Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. And on my immediate left, I have Ibrahima Sissoho, is the Deputy Permanent Secretary Admin, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. And next to him is, again, Mr. Mam Tamsir Njai, the Principal Education Officer, Broadcasting Unit, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. And next to him is Basiru Mbenga, is the PO, or Principal Education Officer for Region 1, MOPSI. And again, we have some teachers around us, and just like the previous episode, we have students within our midst from different schools, different senior secondary schools within the Greater Banjul area, and we'll be hearing their own version of this story. Mr. Njai, again, welcome. Ibrahima Sissoho, we just want to know again, why is this topic so dear to the ministry? The use of mobiles by students to access the internet, the pros and cons.
If you talk about communication in our present environment, you associate that with the scenario just happened here. In my case, I was called this morning that I was supposed to be part of this program. And I think clearly, if we are saying that there is no mobile in our society, it will have been very difficult for me to be part of this forum. So that put a lot of emphasis on the need of using a mobile in our environment. But having said that, we could draw a parallel of use of mobile in our society to the food intake of the human being. If you look at food, number one killer of the people in this world would be food. The food intake that the amount of food we consume is a contributing factor to some of the diseases that we acquire along the way. But that's not to say that we have to stop eating. I mean, we need to eat to survive. So the same scenario here in the case of using a mobile. We need a mobile. At any given time in the world, there is always issues and circumstances that dictate what happens. And we are predisposed to follow those situations. And I think presently, the use of communications such as internet and mobiles are fait accompli. I mean, they are irreversible. We need to use them. We need to use them. They are necessary part of our everyday life. But having said that, we have to be very careful. There is a caveat. We have to be very careful with how we use it. When we are using mobile, internet, we have to know that these gadgets have advantages and have also numerous disadvantages. So it's left for us now to make the effective use of them, to make the best use of them to achieve our objective with them. I mean, it's like water. You can use it to get a lot of useful benefits, but it can also be turned into a very harmful substance. I would like to say that mobile as such, or internet as such, is not harmful. It is how you use it. I mean, they facilitate. If you are on the right path, it facilitates it for you. If you are on the wrong path, it facilitates it for you. So for me, it's like we have the responsibility to set the moral ground, to set a path on the right way, and then use these gadgets to facilitate our movement towards those paths.
I TC specialist. How can students use the mobile to access the internet and yet be saved?
Yes, my DPS mentioned a point that is very, very important. You see,